Welcome back to Project Global, the Pokemon series where we solo every single Pokemon boss hosted by the Terapagos, with the single lowest level Pokemon possible. Today, we'll be soloing Terapagos Phase 1 and 2 with a level 53 Scrafty. You may be wondering why level 53 Scrafty. I'll explain as we go. First order of business, we're going to go over the summary. Held item, leftovers. Ability, Shed Skin. Terapagos' ability, Tera Shift. Poison Jab, Amnesia, Rest, and Protect, all with maxed out PP, is the Moveset. Speed down, Special Defense up Nature. Max EVs and HP and Special Defense. Level 53 is a breakpoint for surviving a lot of hits from Terapagos. Is Tera Starstorm later. I'll explain that later on. But in summary, the reason why Scrafty specifically is chosen is because Scrafty has a very specific set of skills. And he will find you. And he will poison jab you. No, okay. So the reason the Scrafty is chosen is the highest Base Special Defense natively dark Pokemon available in Paldea that can learn a move that can apply poison through a Tera Shield. Umbreon is technically far bulkier and would, in theory, be better, but the problem with that is that, so I'm brain farting a little bit. I don't know why, I just ate. I got a decent. Okay, I'm on sleep. I'm always taking a nap later if I need it. But the reason that this is required is because, one, Terapagos' only physical move is Zen Headbutt. So if we bypass that, we only need our special defense. So we want to use a natively dark Pokemon with good special ball. Two, we need to be able to poison through a Tera Shield, because otherwise we don't have a way to deal sufficient damage to Phase 2 of Terapagos, which is divided into 4 subphases I'll explain later on. And letter number 3, I'm sorry, I just said that because I was trying to make a joke, but no. Number 3 is that Scrafty is the only Pokemon that has this combination of factors. Umbreon theoretically does have significantly better bulk than Scrafty. But it doesn't have a way to poison through the Tera Shield, meaning it doesn't really have any good way to damage Phase 2 Terapagos, and it will by far run out of power points before it does so. Another big problem is that we can't really reasonably Tera these Pokemon, because that will make Tera Starstorm super effective, which is a massive risk. I will say, just for posterity's sake, that if you could find a way to survive Tera Starstorm, Ross, Terastallize, Umbreon could probably defeat Terapagos at level 41, because that's the big break point to win it. Reason that they start to survive Tera Starstorm and set up a good moveset. I'll list the full details of the theoretical Umbreon strat in the description. But in summary, Light Screen is a hell of a move. It can get Calm Mind, it can get Dark Pulse, and Calm Mind also boosts its attack, and it can recover with Rest. Terapagos has, one other trait Scrafty has, so Umbreon takes it far better, is that Scrafty has the ability Shed Skin. Sometimes that means we wake up from rest faster, which is really powerful. Shed Skin procs at the end of the turn, like after both Pokemon move, or after all Pokemon move, as the case may be in Phase 2. Which means we can rest and then immediately wake up because of Shed Skin sometimes. Very helpful. Speaking of rest, we may have to use a rest here. We want to go into Phase 2 with about at least 75% health. As I said before, Terapagos in Phase 2 has 4 subphases. For the sake of communicating on clarity, I'll be referring to these as Phase 2.1 to Phase 2.4. Phase 2.1 is the first phase of Phase 2. During this phase, you are assisted by Carmine Sinistrai, which the reason we're only 75% going into this phase is because we will be healed by its hospitality ability, which mitigates the damage to Tera Starstorm. You may be wondering how that mitigates the damage to Tera Starstorm. The reason that mitigates the damage to Tera Starstorm is that Tera Starstorm is a spread move, and in double battles, if a spread move is hitting multiple opponents, it gets a 25% damage penalty. After destroying the first shield, Terapagos' type will change, which isn't really all that relevant to us, and it will put up another shield. This is where we start to run into problems, because during Phase 2, we have Phase 2.2, the second shield, we have no ally. And by extension, we have no means of mitigating Tera Starstorm's damage at 25%. This makes setting up a lot harder. And level 53 is the lowest level that I found that Scrafty can reasonably set up on Phase 2.2. Once you get past Phase 2.2, Kieran steps in for the third shield, which is Phase 2.3. Kieran can help mitigate damage during this phase, he can help deal damage himself, so on and so forth. This makes it a really pretty easy phase, all things considered. But then we run into another problem of Phase 2.4. The biggest threat in that phase is running out of power points, because at that point, we've more or less won the battle. I imagine that, however, due to this being a very stall-based strategy, that by Phase 2.4, Kieran is going to be dead. You may be wondering why we don't just set free amnesias in Phase 2.1, and then just T-pose on Terapagos. Well, to be perfectly candid, the only reason that doesn't work. The only reason that doesn't work is because Terapagos has the capability of resetting your stat changes whenever it enters a different phase. So when Phase 2.2 starts, we lose our special defense buffs. This means we need to enter each phase of Phase 2, like 2.1, 2.2, etc., with high or max HP. You may be wondering why I'm using Poison Jab. 1, it deals slightly more damage than Sludge Bomb. 2, it's a move that can poison through Tera Shield. And 3, most importantly, it has significantly more PP than Sludge Bomb, PP being a really massive problem on the whole during this battle. We need to have at least 12 amnesias for Phase 2. That's 1 amnesia per set of point phases, like 3 amnesias for Phase 2.1, 3 amnesias for Phase 2.2, so on and so forth. So normally we want to start all turns of amnesia before Poison Jab, because there is a chance we don't poison, but Poison Jab is we do need to save some amnesias, you know. PP is actually a massive problem during this fight to such a degree. I've admittedly considered a few points if it's worth just replacing Protect with some really high PP move. I'll piss right off, mate. You know what? Scrafty, kill him yourself. Out of spite. Show this man that we don't need those stinking levels to deal a killing blow. I'm not gonna let you have the decency of dying to poison. As you can see by the video, this means every attempt at Phase 2 has a 10-minute run back. This is just as annoying as you think it is. Now, I want to clarify one other thing before we go into Phase 2. Due to the immense length of this battle, I will admit that my math, due to the variety of factors, the power of Tera Starstorms, not accounting for accounting for spread damage, etc., that the math around low ball Terapagos can become a little, what I would generously describe as imprecise as we get deeper in. So I don't think, don't take level 53 Scrafty as gospel. You might be able to do something, you can find a way to safely Terra Umbreon, and you might be able to do something. You might be able to shave a level 2 off Scrafty. This is not a like final solution. This is not like a solved fight. This is a proof of concept solution. I want people to improve on this. If you want to upstage me, by all means, I would love to be shown a better solution. Sadistic Mystic gonna comment on this video any minute now. And upstage you by like 20 fucking levels, because that man's a fucking genius. Or maybe Paladin will. I hope he's doing well. Kieran, we could have won at level like 30 something if you returned it to your ball, asshole. It's fine. We're fine. So long as nobody crits us. I've managed to get to phase 2.230 consistently, but crits are certainly a thing, aren't they? I already know the exact joke video title I'm going to use for this video. God, I hate the fucking hand-waving animation Briar does. It looks so fucking stupid. Real nitpick, I know, but I remember thinking that first time I saw it. Anywho, most of the character animations are pretty good for the scene, but you know. Anywho. Here comes the first Tera Starstorm. Now, here's how Terapagos' AI works. It will always use the auto move to deal as much damage as humanly possible to you. This only changes once. It will attempt to exactly one time use Zen Headbutt. Because it will see that Scrafty's physical defense is way lower and will be like, ooh, prime Zen Headbutt opportunity. But, I say nay. Because it'll then be blocked because we're immune to psychic moves. It'll then never try to use Zen Headbutt again and will spam Tera Starstorm for the rest of the battle. Now I know what you're thinking, well can't you just PP stall it? Well yes, but actually no. Because this phase of Terapagos, phase 1 doesn't have infinite PP. We can PP stall that one if we want to, but phase 2 does have infinite power points. So, yeah, that's not gonna fly. Because if it'll just keep using Tera Starstorm forever. It will literally never run out. Oh shit, my phone's dying. That's not good. Especially during filming. Let's see if I can get the charger to cooperate. I got a phone. Is this gonna block the camera? I have like this one charger that's like one of the wireless chargers. The wired charger works. It's just really finicky with the angle and it doesn't really work when I'm holding the phone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to see if I can put on the wireless charger. I stopped recording by accident, so I guess we're splitting this into 2 fucking parts and splicing them together later. Great. How many amnesias have I used? Recording! I hope the charger is working, otherwise there's a good chance this phone will die, and then I'll just leave it on red and have to splice 3 videos together. Although my PC is broken, so I don't have any fucking clue how I'm gonna splice these videos together. I think it's safe to use 1 poison jab before resting here. Oh yeah, because he's gonna Zen Headbutt us. Now we want to just land the poison. It's 30% chance per poison jab. Ooh. Oh. Life would be a dream. Life would be a dream, sweetheart. Shoo boop ba doop ba doo. Life would be a dream. Slowly making turtles secret. This is too stupid for me to even finish, and that's me. Now. I'm actually going to protect first. Baby Piggy, don't you want to be at high HP to survive crits? A crit just kills us outright. Even from full. There's only 2 HP states for Terapagos, except when we're transitioning to a phase and about to use our defense buffs. We either survive Terra Starstorm or we don't. High HP, low HP, is it enough to survive Terra Starstorm? That's all that matters. Terra Starstorm at +6 does about 30 damage. Briar, if I terrestrialize my fucking Pokemon, we are all going to die. Do you understand this? You are cruising for a bruising. Everyone in this room will perish if I try to terrestrialize here, okay? Practice basically means to heal slightly for free. God, I wish I could run out of power points in this phase. You could even like give it its power points back at each like 0.2, 0.3, 0.4 phase, but no. No, we can't have players in 2 spine now, can we? Thing is, I've never seen someone do Itemless Terapagos. I'm sure that's been done, but I've never seen someone solo Terapagos. That's probably been done too by someone, I'm sure. Let alone both, and let alone with Blow Ball, so like this vid's gonna go nuts. Nap time, Scrafty. Sweet dreams. I know Shed Skin proc, that's not great. I'm recording a video, my friend. Not for me, but I don't want to have to splice free videos together. Trying to figure out recording a video. Go ahead and protect. There goes the Terra Starstorm. It does nothing. There's the shield break, and here's phase 2.2, the single most dangerous phase in the fight. Clears herself with status, clears herself with buffs. There's the stat change. Useless, Makoto and Kieran would get along. Anywho. Now for the tricky part. This is the single most dangerous turn in the entire battle. We're so back. Wait, should I have rested here? I sense that I've made a terrible, terrible mistake. I think we lose. I think I just straight up misplayed and that's gonna cost us the fight. Like, I don't even have an excuse here. I just underestimated Terra Starstorm. I think we die here. Straight up. But it's not over till the fat lady sings. And I don't know, like, how the weight of the person singing in the background music, so. We're so back, we're so back, we're so back, we're so back. It's never Jover. It's never Jover. And there's the shed skin. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, poison jab, don't you let me down. It's one attempt, it's perfectly reasonable for us not to poison there. We want to poison as quickly as possible though, because the more the battle goes on, the greater the risk becomes of us losing. We only have so many power points, so the quicker we end the fight, the better. Perfect, perfect. That's what I want to see. Briar, if I terastallize my Pokemon, we all die. Might as well be like, Briar might as well be giving me the low tier Gotchi. Use your throw to fight now. Wait, there's ways for me to combine two videos into one. I can boot my hard drive from a laptop. Not the most convenient solution, but it'll work. Oh, it doesn't get less scary. It does not get less scary. I just hope people don't question the legitimacy. I'm gonna show Scrafty's summary again, just to show you it's the same Scrafty. I know no one's like actually accusing me of cheating. I'm just a paranoid fuck. All details have remained exactly the same. I love how, like, it's just, like, the power of, like, a god that can rip through timelines. We can just go, nah. I got Dr. Mario meme of Luigi refusing treatment and then getting thrown out a window. You know what? I think we're better off passing time to Poison Jab for a bit. After this turn, we're going to rest, so we go into phase 2.3 with full or near full health. Kieran's really just having a 30-minute mental breakdown over there. I mean, I have PTSD, so I freeze in place sometimes. I think the longest I've ever had a freeze go is about, like, I want to say 15, 20 seconds. Kieran's had a PTSD freeze for like 15 minutes. Russ, like, I mean this from a place of compassion, not a place of, like, being a dick, but seek help. Just because I want you to be happy. Come on, dude. My main goal is to wake up. And then act like I don't get hit by nothing. Scared skin, don't you let me down. I was kidding, yeah. Sure, I'll take it. I am not complaining. One more good turn of that, and that shield's going down, and we're going into phase 2.3. There's a soda sitting on the floor, but I can't reach without fucking up the camera, so I'm just not going to. No, I don't think I would like to play with you, Terapagos. Instead, I would like the big stall. Smoke, I'm gonna love this strategy. This is gonna be so I kid. I have a lot of respect for competitive, even if I don't enjoy it myself. There goes our buffs again, you motherfucker. I forgot that the music changes in this phase. God, the climatic music is really gonna... Come on, Kieran. I actually really need your help. Like, unironically here, I am running out of power points. Send help. Alright, Kieran. Yeah, fuck him up. Kieran, I'm gonna need you to do a lot of heavy lifting here, I'm gonna be real. Okay, we set our amnesias, we set up our poison jab, and then we just survive. Oh, that's scary every damn time. Oh, that didn't hit for shit. Wait, is that gonna make us faster? That would actually be really helpful. Now, we did take Sassy Nature. I highly doubt we can become faster than Terapagos. But it would be nice. Anywho, I'm taking no chances. I do want to save one protect for the start of phase 2.4. So that we can, you know, protect the start of phase 2.4 to get an extra turn of leftover recovery. Yeah, Hydropple, keep doing damage. Every little bit helps right now. Kieran, that is not as helpful as you think it is. Don't buff me, hit him. You have the better team. Motherfucker. I think I'm going to actually rest here just to mitigate some risk. Okay, not bad. Good damage. Yeah, see, here's the thing, is that, like, because we stall so hard, I think Kieran's just going to die before we finish off Terapagos. Alright, bring in the next one, Kieran. I know you got 4 of these fuckers sitting in the back. Kieran, try to confuse it. See if you can confuse it with Hurricane, yeah? Oh, don't you dare paralyze it. You would ruin everything. We are so cooked! Kieran, you bastard! Dude, it's so Jover. It's so Jover. I don't even have a joke to make. We're just fucked now. Kieran's fucked us. Can we get the Napoleon meme in here? There is nothing we can do. How the fuck am I gonna damage it now, Kieran? You dumb bastard. Well, at least it's slower than us, I guess. It'd be nice if it could miss a turn or two. Actually, maybe we can just chip it down. I guess the only thing we do now is just keep attacking and rest when we get below like 70. Still got free rest left, that's pretty good. Actually, yeah, I think we'll be just fine. Kieran's actually hitting it fairly hard. We aren't hitting it near as hard, but it's better than nothing. Can you miss one turn to paralysis, please? Dragonite holding on for the win. Thank you. Thank you, Shimagami Tunsei. Nocturne. Featuring Dante from the Sonic and Knuckles series. This feels more like bullying at this point. There goes Kieran's second Pokemon down, unfortunately, but he's got like 3 more, so we're gonna be just fine. Kieran, please tell me whatever you have left that's good means that... Okay, that'll do just fine. Oh, my hand's shaking a little bit. I'm like genuinely really nervous now. Keep your hand straight, dog. Kieran, I don't think that's the brightest move. I retract what I said. Okay, we're getting to the point where it's about the phase transition, probably sooner than we think, so I'm going to rest now just to be safe. Like, I know our health's pretty high, but if we get hit by a, Tera Star Silver, no boost, Lord knows we're in trouble. Right, he has to recharge, which isn't great for us. Can we get the beautiful Shed Skin proc? Please? Just as a favor to me. Well, they can't all be winners. Alright, Kieran, wrap up this phase for us, would ya? Nice crit. Crit actually mattered. Yeah! Yeah, fuck you! Fuck you! Oh god, wait, I'm still asleep. No. No, Kieran. Maybe you shouldn't have crit. I don't need your permission. I haven't been holding back at all. Oh, it's so... Wait. He still has paralysis. Did it not reset my stats? Oh, we're fine. Turtle soup, 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 dab a bat, dab a bat, bat. I didn't account for the fact that 2.4 didn't reset your boost, which means you only needed to save 9 amnesias. But good thing we saved poison jabs, because it's still paralyzed, so we can't poison it. Oh, good damage. Porygon's gonna go on down here, which means if at least doesn't have to recharge, it means Kieran can do something. I was talking about so much like, oh, Kieran's gonna die before he can like take out phase 2.3, but no. Kieran just straight up soloed phase 2.3. Kieran does not fucking play. Ah, beautiful. Oh wait, you're about to get hit by Earth Power, which buys us more time. Finish it off, please. Ah, shit. Oh, Water Pulse fine by me, as long as it's not hitting me. You'll survive it. Told ya. Kieran, if you'd be willing to do the honors, I would actually greatly appreciate it. Now, just before this battle ends, just to confirm, I am sorry I'm going to have to splice 2 separate recordings together, but I promise you, everything here is exactly as it was before. If you have any questions about the legitimacy or concerns you would like me to address about the matter, please feel free to contact me via Reddit, GameJolt, or even Discord, though I prefer you don't use that one. I promise you everything here is completely legitimate. You may check the damage on damage calculators, you may double check the footage to ensure all numbers were consistent, you may double check like the odds, although I don't think I'm getting particularly lucky, so I don't know why. Well, like, again, just feel free to double check everything you could desire. Toodaloo! Yeah! Fuck this! Local hoodlum makes turtle soup out of extinct species, more 11. Kieran, we are eating good tonight. Nah, I'm good. I just wanted to kill it, man. You know what, for the sake of the recording, I want to make a really funny ball to put this in. Oh, it is a turtle. I don't have anything cooler, so. And that's the game! Battle ends when the ball goes click. Terapagos, solo, itemless, teraless, level 53. I'll see you all next time in ZA when I do shenanigans there, or when I finish the minimum battles in my Garubi video if I do that first. Thanks a ton for watching and have a fantastic day.